Do not keep saying that.
Beneath a clump of trees, she read a Bible story from the book upon her knees. Okay. About some barley loaves and fishes. No. Was the story Abigail read when the airmail bird dropped her a note, and this is what it said. Reading is the magic key that takes you where you want to be. The picture book took Abigail into a giant screen, and she walked through to Bible land and came upon this scene.
Alma, whenever it's me, you don't need to say Abby.
She saw Jesus and his disciples on the Sea of Galilee, looking for a spot to stop and rest beside the sea. They wanted to have quiet and be all alone that day. But the followers of Jesus wouldn't let him get away.
Oh, we need to get him.
They followed Jesus by the shore. More people joined in too. They came from everywhere around. The crowd just grew and grew.
Grew. Did the ship grew?
The people kept coming.
Of the Archie?
Old men came, young men came, women came as well. Even children came to hear what Jesus had to tell.
And first, then all your buttons on like that.
Okay. People who were sick came. The lame and blind came too, hoping that Jesus' healing touch would make them as good as new.
As good as.
Do you think Jesus can heal the blind and the sick? Yeah. Listening to his teachings was such a special treat, but almost everyone forgot some food to eat.
But there was this cat, little ones.
But one small boy remembered. He'd packed a tasty dish. 5 small loaves of barley bread along with 2 small fish.
There's not enough.
Uh-oh, what do you think they can do?
God can come.
God can come up, cut them.
Cut them up? Jesus kept on sailing on the Sea of Galilee while the crowds kept growing bigger on the shore along the sea.
And I cannot.
Finally, Jesus found the place that he'd been looking for. But he was not alone at all, for great crowds lined the shore. Honey, can you back up a little? 5,000 people came that day. Joel, you can see it from there. You're fine.
I'm just not alone.
No, it's too much right now. She's getting overwhelmed. She's going to bed.
It's annoying.
Many came for healing, for they could barely walk. So Jesus stayed there with the crowd he loved so very much, and healed the sick, the lame, the blind with his special healing touch. Then, as he talked about God's love, the sun began to set, and Jesus realized no one there had eaten supper yet.
It's grew.
I thought it said super yet. Super Yeti.
He turned to his disciples and he asked them to buy bread, for his followers were hungry and needed to be fed. We haven't enough money to feed this crowd today, one disciple said to Jesus, so send them on their way. The young boy who brought some food came forth and bravely said, I have some food, 2 little fish and 5 loaves of bread.
But there was not much.
No.
We need a lot for people.
Yeah.
We kept getting huger and huger.
Jesus had the crowd sit down and said a loving prayer, thanking God for the bread and the fish.
No.
You need help? And the boy gave him to share.
That one?
You got the coat unbuttoned. Then Jesus broke the bread, and he broke the fish too. The more he broke, the more the food just grew and grew and grew.
And grew.
Oh my gosh, it turned into a whole bunch. How did he do that?
Because he magic.
Yeah, it's like magic miracles.
Actually, when I was 16, I magic everything floating.
Really?
On face.
Oh my goodness.
And I was killing creatures of a gun.
Oh my goodness. As Jesus broke the bread and fish, his disciples passed it out. The crowd saw quite a miracle of this, there is no doubt.